How's it going, YouTube? Hazard Sits here, back to another card opening video. So today we had an interesting one. Was out grocery shopping and stopped into a Five Below that I'll check in every now and then to see if they have some One Piece cards, because I got lucky there and got some displays one time, and they had a full display of One Piece OP06 here. Weirdly enough, there's 25 packs in here. Usually I think there's 24. And then they had this like sitting right next to it. I was talking to the lady that worked there. It's like just a plastic bag, and it had exactly 24 packs in it. And it was like all sealed up and taped and everything. And the way she explained it to me was, once they go through and sell these, then they just fill them with these. So this is essentially a booster box worth, and this is a booster box plus a pack. So it seemed kind of odd. I've seen other displays at, I've actually never seen it. I've never seen a box display in like, well, I don't go to Walmart's anymore. Sometimes I'll go to Target, and I've found they usually put them on the pegs. But there are displays that like have one piece and they're like 30, they fit 30 or something like that in it. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to open up all of these and see if it equals a booster box about. So I'm of the opinion that a lot of times, like when they sell these things in 24 packs or whatever, that you're getting pretty much the same kind of hits that you would get from a booster box with 7 SRs. You'll get the one secret or one alternate or a leader altart and an altart, kind of like how and that pack is going to fall right through. No. Okay, we saved it. The other thing I did is I weighed these out. I don't think sleeve boosters are weighable, but a lot of people claim they are. A lot of people claim they are. Like, who knows? So we are going to get in here and see. I'm kind of interested on this one, but just because there were 24 packs here, kind of should have just opened them all up. And now I know that once you get them out of their sleeve booster, if you saw my last video, it looks like packs are weighable, but a lot of people are saying that the sleeve boosters, you aren't able to weigh those at all. So I don't know, we'll see. But this stack is all light, this stack's all heavy, so not very much. It's like 1.33 grams to like, or was it ounces? Shoot, I think I had it set on ounces. Yeah, it was like 1.33 ounces to like 1.34 and 35. So I mean, we'll see. I just don't see how it's possible unless all of these are like a bunch of hits, which would be awesome. But I mean, I would love that if that was the case. It would kind of prove me wrong about my display theory. So, but also, this is just what the girl said. I wasn't working there. I don't work there. I just check it every few months, see if they have any cards, and they just happen to have a bunch. And she said they've been sitting there for ever since OP06 came out. Nobody been buying them, so I was like, okay, give me all of them. I'll take them all. I don't really feel that bad at all doing that. A lot of people are like, save some for more. I get it. Some people probably dislike this video just because of that. Whatever. Product is hard enough to find as it is. I only did open up one case of this. So first of all, we got Nami and Top Musica. I should have turned my AC down a little bit. For some reason, it's kind of hot in here, which means my dog is like probably dying. She's got a lot of hair, that one does. Okay, well, this is interesting. So it looks like we might have an altart or something here. I think this might be the altart Zoro. Okay, it's a secret. So that was in a light pack. So I don't think that's a thing. So that's good, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure, based on my last video, though, you can weigh boosters, but it seems like not with it looks like we got a super. Is it? Oh, nice. Hayori, which that's like a $10 card right now. She's going for nuts amount. So that's pretty cool. So that's one C. That's good. That's good. We found a secret and a super. It looks like we're gonna have another super here. It's one of the Vinsmoke ones. It's Vinsmoke Judge. which I believe. Nope, not gonna say it. That was gonna be a spoiler. I'm not gonna do it. I got accosted for doing that once. But yeah, so Black Bug and Arlong. So that's kind of good. I feel like we've kind of established there's no can't weigh. At least, I mean, kind of what it looks like to me. I mean, these are all light packs, and they've had some hits in them. So it looks like we got the Alt Dawn here, maybe. Kikunoju, I love her card. That card is awesome because I'm still playing yellow. But I keep wanting to branch out into other decks. But like black is so meta, but I just don't like it. It's just not my play style with, you know, having to count and I don't know. Maybe I'd have to mess around with it some. I just don't like. I just like yellow's play style. It's really fun. Oh, it looks like we got Moria. That's good. So that's what is that? A secret and 3 supers already. So we're gonna go ahead and put these back here, and then let's just get all these out. And luckily those rip off quite easily. My dog is making noise behind me, looking out the blinds. All right. Yeah, the lady, I was like, give them all to me. And she's like, what? You want all of them? Okay. She's like, well. And then it was like $200 and some. She's like, you sure? Yeah, give them. Give me. So, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that'll ruffle some feathers. But to be quite honest, I don't care. You know. If you're first to get stuff, you know, like she said, it's been sitting in this store for like weeks since OP06 came out. Nobody buys cards here, and I don't get over there very often. It's a little bit for me. I don't really go out shopping that much unless I have to. But yeah, got lucky. It happens. All right, let's see. So what are we going to get out of the rest of these 24 packs? But I have to say, even if they are exactly like a booster box, let's say arguments are, you don't really know if it's a 2-hit or 3-hit box until you open them all. So you can get 2. And then, I mean, okay, if you get 2 alt arts, you know that you're not going to hit anything else. If the booster box theory is true for a display. You know, so I'm thinking about doing the other box in a separate video. That's a lot to open up, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Looks like we got the other Alt Dawn. So that tracks with... you get 2 of those in a booster box as well. So, yeah. We got another Vinsmoke Judge. Now that is kind of interesting. You don't usually get 2 of the same super rare in previous releases, but I have noticed with OP06, a lot of times you will get duplicates, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. So. That's never good unless it's like the ones that you want, I guess. There's Uta. Did that say Navy? Oh, film. I was like, wait a second. Like, she's film, which I have not watched yet, so I can't do any spoilers about that. So I'm on episode like Hody Jones. People, there's like memes about him. It's really crazy. Like, I get it. Somebody started it. It's funny, but it just gets a little... It's like, come on, man. He's not meta. He's never going to be meta. Ooh, looks like we got our alt art. Unfortunately, it's Aramaki, who I pulled 2 of him in my case. So that does kind of suck. But, what are you going to do? And then we got that. Okay. So are we going to get Any more alternate arts? We should be getting, if my theory is correct, then we should be getting some more supers though, right? How many supers we got already? Oh wait, we only got one alt art so far and 4 supers. Jeez, okay, that's not good. That would mean all of these have to have hits. That doesn't sound like that's gonna happen. Okay, so all right. Well, this was not exactly like a booster box. This is actually a lot worse than what a booster box would be unless we get something really, really good here. Probably, well, I mean, maybe the Sanji. I think the Sanji Sevier is best. This is pretty much the worst display you can get. That's pretty bad. Now we did get the 2 Altar Dawns, so that would be in a booster box. And then we only got 4 supers and 2 a secret, and those are like $10 each. So that was maybe like $30-$40 worth of cards. Jeez, that's terrible. That's just terrible. All right, let's get into this display box. So this is 25 sleeves, but I mean, I guess the thing I'd say is, I mean, that didn't have exactly what a booster box would have. It kind of had worse than what a booster box would have, but it's all anecdotal. You know, someone might, I'm sure someone has opened up a display and it just had all kinds of crazy good stuff in it. You know, there's manga cards in them. You know, that would be awesome if we pulled a manga Zoro. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, there we go. I have not pulled a manga since, okay, I pulled manga Shanks in OP01 in my first 3 boxes. And I've told this story before, but I'm going to continue to whine about it until I pull another one. And in my 3rd box, opened up that whole case, and then 2 other cases, didn't hit manga Shanks. Then I opened 2 cases of OP02, didn't hit a manga Ace, had to buy one on secondary market. Opened up a case of OP03, didn't hit a manga. Opened up 2 cases of OP04. No, wait. Yeah, I think OP04, I think I opened up 2 cases. I'd have to look. Darn it, I cannot remember. 1 case of OP05, 1 case of OP06. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases, and only 1 manga in those 8 cases. But every time I buy a case of Dragon Ball, I hit the God Rare. I'm not even kidding you. I've hit the God Rare and Dragon Ball Super, which I've kind of got. I kind of got into collecting it, and not as much now. But we got Nami. Wow, Treasure Rare. Bang. Right off the bat, Nami. That's crazy. Okay. That is crazy. That's like not quite $100 card now. I have 2 coming back from PSA, so I should be doing a PSA return video next week. I think they get here Monday. But a lot of people are, going crazy about her card, but and paying like $500 and stuff for it. I'm just like, I kind of have a feeling like this card is not going to be that hard to hit. And I hit 2 in my case, and I've heard a lot of people hitting 2 in their cases. And, that's just rip to those that are paying $500. Now, I did just buy 2 of the Chinese sets, the exclusive Chinese sets, and they were 500 something a piece. That has the serialized Nami. Go check those out. I think those are going to be nuts in a while. I know it's Chinese, but it's the first serial card of Nami, and they're not doing it in English. So we got Cammy and Vince Smoke, whatever. So, okay. But, yeah, I should have those in a couple weeks. All right, we got another Gecko. Wow. Okay. 2 of them. Nice. Maybe it's telling me I should be playing black. But I don't know. Maybe I should mess. I can make a deck of him. I have a couple play sets of Borsalina. I did sell some of them. They're like $50 a pop. It's hard not to just, it's not going to be meta forever. But that's such a good card. I just always forget that its KO effects only work on the opponent's turn, not on your turn. So is this, you're going to be the one to disappear. Man, these are not good. I mean, I'm glad I got the treasure rare, but so far this has not been very good, has it? One super and a treasure. And then as soon as you see the leader card, you know that there's nothing in there. There can be an Alt Dawn though, but I mean, those are quite common now. Goodness gracious. He's Nami everywhere. Wouldn't that be crazy to get... Oh, why couldn't we hit the manga? I mean, I'm not upset about the treasure. I'm not. But I feel like I'm due with a manga rare. I feel like I'm due. Mama Nasuki. Very good blocker for Yamato decks. The green yellow. I've actually been playing with that a little bit, and a lot of people are playing the black and yellow Luffy, which I kind of feel like it's somewhat, after I figured out what was going on, it's a little bit better to play around it with his life manipulation there. But I just try not to let him get to 0 life as much as possible. Make him do things to trash that other life, I guess. I really need to figure it out because, yeah. The first time I played against the guy, I don't think, I play Katakuri, so I think I was just dropping big moms like it was nobody's business. But I noticed a lot of people have been playing Katakuri and going to like no Katakuri and then 4 of each of the big moms, and I can't quite do that. I like having 1 Katakuri just in case. I feel like it's kind of essential, especially if you end up playing against someone like the Fortress Yamato build when they drop Kid, the 8-drop Kid. Oh my goodness, that thing is just like a beast to get rid of. It's like, I mean, it attacks and becomes the only blocker, and then you have to either go into it big with a lot of Dawn, like make sure they don't have a blocker that can protect it. It's insane, that card. But all right, let's see, what do we got here? Let's see if we can't get a booster box with it at least here. I'm trying to now, from my case, when I pulled my treasure rares, I'd have to go look. But it wasn't the same. Oh, nice. Oops. Did I do something? I did a thing there. Nice. More Hayori. One of the treasure rares came with like an alt art and a secret, and then the other treasure rare came with it was like 2 alt arts, or it was something. Like the box layout wasn't exactly the same. So but I do think that Nami takes the place of an alt art. So there is that. So yeah. All right, man. I feel like I'm talking fast. Just excited to find something in the wild because I never really go out anyway. Charlotte put in a good card. But yeah. I don't think I've necessarily proved or disproved anything here. Is that a Raiju? Yep, Vinsmoke Raiju. Tough to say. I have opened up 4 displays before, and every one of them was exactly a booster box. They all had 7 super rares. Well, we're kind of getting there now. So this is actually the display. The other one was just a bunch of packs in a Ziploc bag, which this is how the worker told me that it was shipped, and then they just take them out of the Ziploc bag and put them in that blue display box. But they gave me, since I was buying everything, looks like we got another Vinsmoke Judge. So I don't know. It's tough to call. I don't know. I kind of feel like if someone is opening up a display and they hit like 2 alt arts, they just sell the rest knowing that maybe there's nothing in it. I don't know. It's a tough call. I wouldn't buy any, and plus you're going to be buying them on the secondary market, meaning you're going to pay $10 a piece. These were $5 a piece, so you're paying double. I would have hate to spend $500 on these cards, like this opening. That would have just sucked. But you know, looks like, well, they're getting a lot of secret supers now. We just, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supers. So we shouldn't get any more supers, but we should be getting a secret or an alt art, I would think, if it is like a box. Probably get the secret. Watch. All in all, not a very good opening, I don't think. I mean, the treasureware is nice. I'll probably get that one graded. Look, there's the secret. And it's another Zorro. So we essentially got one display was an alt art and a secret, and the other display was an alt art and a secret. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking these are just like a booster box. I mean, that's just how I look at it. And then here's our other alt art Dawn. I could tell by the white card on the back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supers, 2 alt art Dawns, 1 secret, and an alt art, just like you would get in a booster box. In that one. And then this one was even worse. It was 4 super rares, 2 alt art Dawns, a secret, and an alt art. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I would not buy sleeve boosters on the secondary market. If you find them in the store for $5 a piece, like I just did, yeah, not a bad idea. But just don't buy sleeve boosters. You're gonna get ripped off. So, anyways, please like and subscribe. Comment below if you would like to, and I'll see y'all in the next video.